Long ago, in a beautiful forest, there lived a rabbit who was known as the fastest runner among all the animals. He was proud of his speed and never missed an opportunity to boast about it. Every day he would race through the forest and say, "I am the fastest animal in the world. No one can beat me in a race." One morning, as the rabbit was bragging again, he noticed a tortoise slowly walking along the path. The rabbit laughed loudly. "Tortoise, why do you move so slowly? At that speed, it would take you a whole day to cross the meadow." The tortoise remained calm. "Perhaps I am slow, rabbit, but I never stop moving." The rabbit laughed even harder. "Never stop moving? I could run around the forest 10 times before you reach the next tree." The tortoise looked at him and replied, "Then why don't we have a race?" The rabbit was shocked for a moment and then burst into laughter. "A race? Against you? Very well, I accept." Word of the race quickly spread throughout the forest, and soon animals from every corner came to watch. The wise fox marked a starting line and a finish line. When everything was ready, the fox raised his paw and shouted, "Ready, set, go!" The rabbit shot forward like an arrow. Within seconds, he was far ahead. The tortoise began his journey, step by step, slowly and steadily. The rabbit looked behind him and could barely see the tortoise. "This is far too easy," he said. As he continued running, he came across a large tree with cool shade beneath it. The rabbit smiled. "That tortoise is so far behind that I have plenty of time to rest." He lay down under the tree. A gentle breeze blew through the leaves. The birds sang sweetly overhead. Before long, the rabbit closed his eyes and fell asleep. Meanwhile, the tortoise continued moving, step by step, without stopping, without complaining, without losing hope. Hours passed. Eventually, the tortoise reached the tree where the rabbit was sleeping. The rabbit was snoring peacefully, but the tortoise did not stop. He quietly passed the rabbit and continued toward the finish line. As the afternoon turned to evening, the animals waiting near the finish line saw the tortoise approaching. They began to cheer. Their voices grew louder and louder. The noise finally woke the rabbit. He jumped to his feet and looked around. Then he saw the tortoise nearing the finish line. The rabbit's heart sank. "Oh no!" He raced down the path as fast as he could, faster than ever before. The wind rushed past him. The ground trembled beneath his feet, but it was too late. The tortoise crossed the finish line first. The forest erupted with cheers. The tortoise had won the race. A few moments later, the rabbit arrived at the finish line. His ears drooped sadly. He walked over to the tortoise and lowered his head. "I was certain that I would win," said the rabbit. "I became careless because of my pride." The tortoise smiled kindly. "You are faster than I am, rabbit, but success belongs to those who keep moving forward and never give up." The rabbit nodded. "I understand now. I should never underestimate others, and I should never let pride control me." From that day forward, the rabbit remained fast, but he was no longer arrogant, and the tortoise became known throughout the forest as a symbol of patience, determination, and perseverance. And that, my dear ones, is why people still say, "Slow and steady wins the race." Now it is time for me to say goodnight. Sleep well, dream sweet dreams, and remember the lesson of the tortoise and the rabbit.